about 6 months ago, I got on Craigslist and looked for rare birds. Come across these Ayam Cemanis, and which means chicken black. They are an Indonesian bird. Some people call them Ayam Cemani. Ayam Cemani. We call them Ayam Cemani. So I'm not sure exactly how you say it. Let us know in the comment section below if you know. But a few of these, well, so we bought 8 of them, and we got a super cheap deal on them. The guy was moving out of state. Unfortunately, he didn't know the sex of them. So we've ended up having 5 roosters and 3 hens. You can check my math if that adds up to 8. But fortunately, there was one rooster that ended up being one that was a keeper. All the rest of them have flaws, ones that you would want to cull or not breed. You can see this guy, his wattle and his comb pretty black, but you do see he's bleeding a little bit. So the red that you're seeing on him, that's blood, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But he's kind of got what I would call a silver lacing up around his neck feathers, and some on his back. He's a really nice bird, and of course you see a lot of black with the blue and the purple and green pearls in the black feathers. And you know, he's one of the smaller roosters, but I think the lacing feathers are pretty neat. But of course, you know, if you're going for that black, all black bird where everything's black, and his beak, his comb, his tongue, his organs, his meat, legs, skin, meat, everything. I said meat twice, must be really black. But anyway, you wouldn't want to breed this guy. So some of the birds that we have a lot of red in them, and our 2 biggest roosters that we have a lot of red in their wattles and their combs. The guy that we got these from said that they were a really wild bird. Every time I pulled these out, they seem really docile. You know, this guy, he's not freaking out on me. I think he's a little scared, just because maybe he's away from his buddies. But he's been fighting, and so that's why we're gonna have to separate some of these birds out. You know, he's got blood all over his feathers there, and you know, he's been fighting, and he's not the biggest rooster in the hen house. And basically, you know, I've had people say your chicken tractor design is cool, but it's too small for all those birds. I agree. This tractor is really going to be good for 3 to 4 birds, and it's going to work out good because we've got 1 good rooster and we've got 3 hens. So this chicken tractor will house the 3 hens and the 1 rooster for breeding purposes, so we can sell those eggs as hatching eggs. But we're going to have to get rid of some of these roosters. We personally don't want to continue that breeding stock in our flock. So right now we've got another chicken tractor, and we're going to move these guys, move the other 4 roosters over into that. Fortunately, the 3 hens that we do have, they're all black, so their feathers look nice. They don't have any of the lacing in them, and their combs look really black as well. So I think that we can continue on with a good breeding flock. So anyway, let's get these roosters transferred over. They are kind of crazy to catch.
Grandma gave us this Americana rooster a while back, and so we put him in here because the roosters were fighting. And then so since we had another Americana hen, we decided to put her in there with him so that way he wouldn't get lonely. However, we need this chicken tractor, and so we are taking these chickens down the road to Cousin Trevor. Trevor lost some chickens a while back, so we decided to go ahead and give him some more of our flock. We have this Ayam Cemani hen that got out, and she's super hard to catch, so we're just going to lift this up, and I know she'll go right in.
sweet, sweet victory. So we're having a hard time catching these chickens to take up to Trevor's. The sun is setting. We're gonna just kind of wait till they go in the coop door there, and they'll be super easy to catch at that point. But we're getting rid of our entire flock eventually within the next couple months, because we just bought some American breast chickens from Justin down at Breast Farms. So stay tuned, and if you guys are interested in getting some birds from breastfarms.com, type in the code FARMALARM and save $10 on a $100 order.
Well, as much as she liked to get out of the fence and be the escape artist, I am gonna miss her. I miss the colored eggs that she used to lay, but she's going to a good home.
See you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.